Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, again, I want to take this time and say thank you to everybody, every one of you that have stuck by me on this playthrough of Danganronpa V3 till the very end. Finally, I've reached Chapter 6, Goodbye Danganronpa, and finally, once this is done and over with, I can put this game to rest, and I can finally relax a little bit easier. But we cannot do that without completing this first. So let's head over into the final class trial of Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Kipo and the Exisals have turned the academy into a war zone, and Shuichi challenges Monokuma to one final class trial. Well, it says a final class trial, but either way, they're both the same. Can they put an end to this, to the killing harmony? To the killing game, I guess. I don't know what the harmony is for, but nevertheless, let's sit back, let's relax, and let's dive on into the final class trial. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, people of adulterated ages, because can't say all ages anymore because Kappa. Let us begin the class trial, and class trial is in session. Let's end this. Well, shoot. What's up? You ready, Shuichi?
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question. It was his idea. What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died? Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be on a roll today.
Hey! I'm no slouch at being a loudmouth either!
Me too.
Oh, God.
Monodon's voice is super soft, though. Everyone cool with him getting blown up?
You said that the killing game would end if you exposed the truth at the class trial. So, you bastards,
He seems
what
loud.
is the purpose of this class trial?
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice was
What?
quiet.
Does force for him not matter at all?
You're not screaming. The
All
purpose
right,
of this class
I'll
trial.
give you an answer. The reason I called for this trial is...
Nani? Retry a past case.
That's it! I wish
guess
to
that's
retry
it?
a past case.
A past case? Okay, I'm interested. What's up?
Retrial?
For which case?
The first one. The murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant
Rantaro
to the
Amami?
case. In light of that evidence, I demand a
Huh?
retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Kaede's trial? Why Kaede's trial?
Yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Huh?
Wrong?
What do you mean wrong? So, Kaede wasn't the
Monokuma said
culprit?
the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
You saying he was wrong?
What?
Monoken, your reactions are too extreme! It's making the rest of us look bad.
Oh shit! He's already got the
Yeah.
detonator!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials
Really?
would be in question. The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide,
Saw that
Monokuma.
skip.
So in the end, the first case has become the focal point yet again. What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
The first case has become the focal point again? I forget
So
if
what
that
is
happened
this new
before.
truth?
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Yes. Rantaro's ultimate talent was a mystery, but now I know. I saw that again.
That's
He
it!
was the ultimate survivor.
He was the ultimate survivor.
Ultimate survivor?
Any further,
Ultimate survivor?
Okay, hold on one second. Now, what were we talking about? Right, Rantaro, ultimate survivor. Continue.
I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the survivor perk.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game.
Which one?
After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
No.
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden door.
Didn't he just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
Nope.
That's what I thought at the time, but it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
The monopad. That reason is. Kaede told him to investigate the library survivor perk. Coincidence. The survivor perk.
That's it! Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that had not yet been unlocked. Of course, that includes the hidden room.
To think Rantaro was given that as a survivor perk.
He found out about the hidden room with this map?
Yes, he did.
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
A time limit is now in effect, and if a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student is forced to participate in this killing game will die, mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma making machine.
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass-produce Monokuma once time ran out. So, in order to figure out who the mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just before time ran out.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
It sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all.
True.
What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
Why the long face? It's nothing. I figured no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right? This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then can I even trust myself? It makes sense.
He didn't
now.
know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself.
It makes sense now.
He must have been so lost.
Very.
But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
There's no need for that, because I'm going to end this game. I've already decided. You're going to end this game? It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game. It's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. Can you even accomplish such a feat? I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think I could.
So he went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And that's when...
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
Yep.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were Rantaro and I. I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her. So I told her about the hidden room.
Kaede.
That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey!
Hey, so what are you guys talking about? Is this something I forgot?
I don't know anything about what they're saying.
Is this something that transpired before we were born?
No!
So what's your point? You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case, we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right?
Right.
Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
Right.
With my vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
What?
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
Republish? I'm not too sure either, but the real battle's just beginning. We'll prove that the result was wrong and corner the mastermind together. Alright.
Rentaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rentaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident, and only Rentaro was in the picture.
Rentaro was the only one at the scene. That's what we concluded at the first trial. But was it really true?
Rentaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine!
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rentaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
Rentaro himself!
Wrong! Crud! Wrong!
That's
Crud!
a fact, right?
Gotcha!
That's wrong!
それは違うよ!
No, Rentaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred.
I knew it!
This survivor perk monopad is proof of that.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
I mean, someone had to have taken it.
The monopad was given exclusively to Rentaro as his survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rantaro's body, he didn't have it on his person. He only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rentaro after the
murder and went back into the hidden room.
That's very wrong.
What the flip?
Wow! That's what we've been saying!
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your nonsense right now.
Really? I have no clue what anyone is talking about.
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the detonator.
Then we better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
What you got? What y'all got? Minosuke, Monotaro, I thought I liked you, but apparently not.
A bloody monopad is disgusting!
Hush!
You should wash it right away!
Hush!
That's not a real rebuttal!
Shut your face!
Someone stole the survivor perk. Where's the proof?
Oh, I got the proof. Hold up.
No way there's a bloody thief!
Oh, I got your proof.
But remember, Rentaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
Yeah.
He brought that monopad to the library?
Yes.
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
Oh.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad. He didn't bring the survivor perk with him.
Lies!
I'll cut through your words.
Booyah!
No, there is no doubt Rentaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
Boom! Right there, in his left hand.
That could be his student handbook monopad for all you fucking know.
No, it was definitely this same monopad. You see the way the blood has dried here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shot put ball. Do you think that's when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad Rantaro is holding in this picture has to be the same monopad we have now.
Heck yeah.
What?
Come on, no overreacting. It makes us look like we're not paying attention.
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up!
Monokid!
He's literally the first person to go. I guess there's no point to Monokid. Monokid, that was his name, I forgot. Sorry.
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie.
But there's nothing left.
I hear lions push their cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
Do they?
They won't kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
Do we know anything about the person who took Rantaro's monopad? I think we do. Let me get the facts straight and think. Let me guess. A psyche taxi? Time for some crazy taxi. Let's go. He had two. He had his student handbook, and he had the monopad. Boom! Thinking time. Survivor Bird! Thinking time. Boom! Oh, one more. The Mastermind. The Mastermind. How many monopads did Rantaro have in the library? 2. Which monopad was taken away? The Survivor Perk monopad. Where was the monopad taken to? It was taken to the hidden room. And who can enter the hidden room? The Mastermind. Fight me.
The one who took that monopad is the mastermind. I'm sure of it.
The mastermind?
The Survivor Perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Right.
Between the time Rantaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
Nope, that's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Did they really?
Huh? We have?
Of course.
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten what we're even talking about.
Of course. That.
Oh crap, he's gonna push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again!
The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Dang, Monodam.
Huh?
Oh, that's true. In order to get to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right? But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... If the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
then that reasoning is wrong.
Amazing, Monodum! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
What flaw?
What? What flaw?
I just said that.
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
Oh, that's just rude.
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style! Take it from here, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
Monokuma doesn't like kids. He really hates kids.
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Named Nanokuma. They are collectively the sixth member of the Monocubs. The true identity of the tiny bug Gonta thought he saw. They are so small they cannot be seen by normal human eyes. They exist as a hive mind rather than as individuals. They fly around the academy and use their cameras to take footage, which is then wirelessly sent to Mother Kuma. Mother Kuma parses the footage and then sends it off to Monokuma in the academy. I wonder if I have to use this.
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library?
If you don't know when the camera went off, how would you know the interval timing?
Oh!
Bravo, Monodum! Wonderful objection!
Now we've escaped certain death.
Ha 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 ha. I know the mastermind was trying to time it. And of course the mastermind would be able to hit the right timing.
What are we arguing about again?
Boom!
That's wrong!
I mean, that's a question, but we have an answer for it.
The mastermind saw what was happening in the library. They had surveillance cameras.
Yeah.
Surveillance cameras.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just like you?
Monocubs?
Y'all don't know that y'all have a sixth sibling?
I mean these.
Ah, so cute and tiny!
Oh my gosh.
Aren't they? They're your siblings too!
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called Nanokumas. Their job is to monitor the campus.
You knew?
How do you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, Father told me. He said to make sure I told everyone.
Oh, God. Yeah, that confirms it. Monotaro, you're just the forgetable kid in the bunch.
I had completely forgotten about it. Good thing I just remembered.
You're gonna die next, aren't you?
Dumbass! You remembered too late!
There are countless Nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma. And then sent to Monokuma.
Yep.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rentaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong!
How? What?
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you. But that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. 'Cause then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right? So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You look calm now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If we knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
Then the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Haha!
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
If you're so strict about fall rules, does that mean that someone is watching? If that's the case...
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk! If only he lived a little longer, then this info would have made things interesting.
Stop changing the subject!
I still don't have the whole picture, but it seems that we're all being watched. In that case, this plan should go well. If I ruin this killing game by proving that it doesn't follow its own rules, I should be able to end this whole thing.
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right? The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah!
One truth prevails!
No, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that.
Haha!
It's a lie that you made up.
Me? Lie?
That's right. Kaede wasn't the one who killed Rantaro. The true culprit is...
What? The true culprit is... the mastermind?
That's it! The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
Then Kaede?
The mastermind is the culprit?
Jeez, and you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first class trial. The Mono Cubs won't be silent about this!
What? Us again?
But we said we don't know!
If Rantaro's killer is the
He's just
mastermind,
gonna keep pinning it on the Mono
that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah, got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot put ball at the murder scene. She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot put ball.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing. Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede did it all along.
See, Kaede's the mastermind after all.
Why so interested in dead people? You want to crack open a cold one?
Oh my god. As much as I would love to crack open a cold one, you are not a boy. So hush yourself, boy. If I could just show that Kaede isn't the culprit, their argument falls apart. I got it! I should have evidence of that, and I do!
Is the mastermind. That
Here.
means Kaede was the mastermind!
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing.
Really?
Even the lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
Seriously?
See, Kaede-
Lies!
That's wrong! The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
A different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
And who here had pink?
Pink fiber? So what?
Do you remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
Kaede's backpack. He was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry it in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
I see. She had it in her backpack.
With an extra pink vest! Why was the fiber on the vest on the shot put ball?
It was wrapped in her spare vest.
Oh!
Her pink vest.
I love you!
I see. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What'd you say? Really, I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been the murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Then maybe they just washed off the blood.
Then why is the fiber on it?
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Failed? I don't even know what that means!
If you found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means...
I found the shot put ball in the hidden room because the mastermind took it.
That's it! The mastermind took it from the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
The mastermind took it?
Something was off there.
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different one.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part.
You.
They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro and switched it with Kaede's shot. They took Kaede's shot put ball and stowed it in the hidden room.
You got my woman killed!
To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Everyone calm down. Father is going to yell.
What?
What? Monodum, why?
Why monodum?
Whoops! I got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
So basically you're killing them off in order. Well, no, semi in order. I guess Monokid's always the first one to go. I guess nobody likes Monokid. That puts a discrimination on the color of blue.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive.
The time limit now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime 2 days from now, then every student forced to participate in this killing game will die.
Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. They didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
Because that would just end everything. They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed, they would already have another shot put ball prepared.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede succeeded. All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Exactly!
Yes, she was. She didn't actually kill anyone. But she was executed nonetheless.
You killed my woman on purpose! I mean, but intentionally! How dare you? How dare you? Wait a minute, so I cried during chapter 1 for nothing? Are you serious? Good Lord! Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie. We were all fooled, including Kaede. We thought she was the culprit until the very end. And you want to tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit!
Dang!
This game makes no sense at all.
Tell him, Shuichi!
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede. So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede. I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
I will say, you're doing good, Shuichi. Your voice actor needs to pick up the, pick up the anger a little bit. Like, I can hear the anger, but it's still covered in the softness of your voice. Unless that's what your Japanese is also displaying, but nonetheless, pick it up though, Shuichi. Pick it up. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. Let's go. Come on. You and me.
Yeah! How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this so-called mastermind, but... Are you sure there's even a mastermind at all?
Are you sure you bastards aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
You guys are the ones hiding them!
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved in Rantaro's murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher Project and stayed hidden in the academy.
Huh?
You just odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
What?
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
Huh? Alright. Her what?
Younger twin sister?
It was on this Gopher Project participant list. She has a twin sister.
Please confirm with me. Was everything I saw on Twitter and on Danbaru and stuff like that, was that all just people shipping them? Kaede and quote-unquote twin sister? Or was that literally her twin sister? I want to know. Please, tell me the truth. Tell me, Tsumugi.
It seems sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Ikusawa Mokuro.
Are you saying those same circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right?
Was it?
So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
The mastermind who snuck into the academy and made us play this sick game is Kaede's twin sister?
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session, so you can't search for them now.
Funny, because the first Danganronpa game actually had us leave to go back and investigate Chihiro, remember? To find out Chihiro's not a girl? Yeah, I remember that.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Oh, I gotta pee.
What?
We're not going for that one.
Ah. Kaede's twin sister. Is the mastermind still hiding somewhere? Is she really the mastermind? Is it really that simple? Time to find out who her twin sister is.
figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
I hope not.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session!
According to the list of the Gopher Project participants, Kaede had a twin sister. Maybe it's correct, but we have to determine something first. It's the one that Himiko said.
There was a 17th person too. That 17th mastermind.
That's wrong!
No, you're wrong. Clues to the mastermind here.
No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
Shoot. Ah, last forgetting.
The one you're all looking for comes to this room quite often.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been coming and going between the room and the academy, right? Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
I see. That's some impressive logic.
Don't agree with him!
And during the investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
I'll explain the details later. But there was something interesting.
Right at that moment, the classroom door suddenly burst open. Whoosh. There you are, Shuichi. Himiko? The classroom changed back to normal?
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious? The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much safer.
Indeed.
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What?
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends.
Oh, no.
We're in this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Oh, no.
Yeah, she's right.
Oh. Why do you respond? Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tell me it's what I think it is. So I had this theory in my head for a while now. And it's something that's been on my mind ever since Kaito's defeat. Ever since Kaito's trial. I don't want to say anything yet because I want the game to tell me if I'm right or wrong. So I'm seriously hoping that my theory is 100% wrong, honestly. The mastermind's identity. Considering the facts that we have, my detective work points to a participant of the killing game.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
Oh.
One of the participants?
Oh.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game. One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and the hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
Yeah.
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind!
It is, and I know who.
Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
I know who it is.
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up! That's not possible!
Honestly, what hurts me more is the fact that... what hurts me a lot more is the fact that Himiko over here is suffering through it the most. She lost two friends. She lost two of her best friends. Another friend that she just started getting to love, that she just started getting to like a lot, and then died. Someone that she really trusted in, and she's still so young. She's still so young, and it hurts her so much. Oh, God. And if the mastermind is the person that I think that it is, then... oh, dear God, this is gonna kill her. It's gonna kill her.
You're upset and irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary. Absolutely necessary!
What do you mean?
Got it. We're up.
Alright! We're gonna put on a reasonable yet outstanding show and earn our right to live!
Our right to live? Is someone about to die? Is that what's going on?
Oh my God.
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us, does it?
Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer! If you hurry up, I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Mono Cubs!
What?
Hurry up and answer!
The identity of the mastermind we'll know for sure once we determine who killed Rentaro. I need to confirm something to find out who that is. What I need to determine to uncover the mastermind is... alibi for Rentaro's murder.
That's it! We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rentaro's murder again.
Our alibis from way back then?
Yes.
Didn't we discuss that during the first trial? What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rentaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then let's do it. So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
All right.
I wonder where this discussion will lead. Will it lead to a mastermind in this very room? Or not?
Or not.
Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting!
Well, let's see. Everybody's alibis. What do we got? Killing game with a commercial output.
I was in the game room in the basement.
That is true. She was in the game room. Oops.
Kaito and Gonta and Maki.
That's true.
Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
That is true. And it was me. Who went in afterwards? After the whole after the whole alarm thing with Kaede and I. Who was it that came out? It was me, Kaede. Kaito followed us. And Tenko followed suit, right?
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
Alibis.
I was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Mio, and Kirumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom. I couldn't have killed Rantaro.
And Shuichi was with Kaede.
Oh!
So he couldn't have killed Rantaro either.
I heard it! Oh no. My theory was right, wasn't it? Wrong! Don't start with me. Don't start with me. Don't start with me. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? The dining hall and restroom are on the same floor. I wasn't gone that long. The library is in the basement. It's plain to see I couldn't get there that fast.
Oh no!
And there goes my perfect
I
streak.
was in the game room in the basement.
That's what I was supposed to bloody have. Oh my god. There.
That's wrong!